Hello and welcome to Exotics Racing. Mike Bonani out here again on our private racetrack in Las Vegas to show you another brand new car review. This time, the highly anticipated, all brand new Ferrari 488 GTB. I don't remember the last time I was this excited about a new car coming out, because the Ferrari 458 Italia that this car replaces is one of my all-time, hands-down favorite cars ever made. But knowing Ferrari, they're going to come out with something better. So imagine the 458 Italia with 100 more horsepower. Now all that new horsepower comes from a brand new twin turbocharged V8 engine that produces 670 horsepower. An astronomical number for a car that weighs as little as this new Ferrari does. Now here we are inside the all-new 488 GTB Ferrari, and it's a familiar yet updated place over the 458 Italia. Why mess with something that's already the best in the industry? You get that fine Italian leather on the seats, on the dash, on the steering wheel, and they retain that iconic brand new steering wheel design that they debuted with the 458 Italia. It's got everything you need right there at your fingertips, and I absolutely love that about the Ferrari. It's comfortable, it's sporty, and it does the job perfectly. Biggest fear about turbocharged cars. One, we got to get used to it. That's the way everything is going these days, is smaller turbocharged engines. But the good news is manufacturers like Ferrari, they're finding a way to make more power than they could with the naturally aspirated engines, even though the engines are smaller and more efficient. Okay, first of all, the acceleration is unbelievably impressive. Second of all, the sound is every bit as good as the 458. I don't know how they did that. I don't know how they did that. That's amazing. Kind of left a little bit speechless right now on what to say with this car so far, just the way it's been built, the way it looks, the way it sounds. Now, let's see if we can add a little bit more speed into the mix. Oh, come on. How do you do it, Ferrari? It's already one of my all-time favorite cars. Leave it up to Ferrari to better the best that they do every time. The 458 Italia is an amazing machine. It still is. But the 488 GTB, it's better. What can I say? I hate to admit it, but it's better. The twin turbocharged V8, 670 horsepower. You can't tell by listening to it, you can't tell by driving it that this car is turbocharged. There's zero turbo lag. There's no waiting for the turbos to kick in like you usually get on turbocharged cars. It's just there. And the mid-range power in this car is far superior than the 458 Italia was. The 458 Italia loved to live in the high RPM range. This car, it's comfortable wherever you want to drive it, anywhere in the RPM range, and it is unbelievably fast. I've got to know what kind of lap times this car pulls around this racetrack, because it is by far the fastest thing I've ever driven around this racetrack, and I've driven a lot of fast cars around here. You have to come out here to our racetrack in Las Vegas or in Fontana, California, just outside of LA, and you have to sign yourself up to experience a Ferrari 488 GTB. $449 for 5 laps in this unbelievable supercar for an experience that you'll never forget, that you'll talk about until the day that you leave this fine planet. So we look forward to seeing you out here. Test out the 458, test out the all-new 488 GTB. Let's hear your thoughts. See you soon.